2024 has been mixed for theme parks, and I thought it would be fun to end the year by just going over some of the months and all of the major theme park events that happened in them. Also, if you enjoyed the video, please subscribe. It means a lot to me, and I'm nearly at 500 subscribers, so please just hit it. Anyway, let's start off with January. Unsurprisingly, not a lot happened in January. I mean, even Blackpool wasn't open, even though normally as soon as you put your Christmas tree down, the big one's running in sub-zero temperatures. I love the North. Anyway, the main news to come out of this month was actually the name announcement for Nemesis Reborn. Also, the ride started testing in the same month, but overall a pretty uneventful time. If you can't tell already, pretty much nothing happened in February. However, Alton Towers did submit planning permission for the new ride, codenamed Project Ocean. Also, the Pleasure Beach renamed itself to Pleasure Beach Resort, which is just so unnecessary and stupid. But March is really where everything starts to happen. Grand Prix is announced to close. The Alton Towers Dungeons are announced to close. The Retracts Nemesis Reborn are opened to great reviews, however people find it rattly in the outer seats. Fire in the Hole at Silver Dollar City was the second best coaster to open this month, and the world kept repeating, "It's the unknown!" Hyperia started testing for the first time. Voltron at Europa Park opened, which many people consider to be the best roller coaster in the entire world. Minifigure Speedway opened at Legoland Windsor, and Hala Madrid, I think it's called, opened at Real Madrid World in the Emirates. The first theme park I visited this year was actually in April, and that was Blackpool Pleasure Beach. And other than that, I don't think there's any more significant news from April, so let's move on to May. Hyperia at Thorpe Park opens, and it's considered to be one of the best roller coasters in the entirety of the UK. I haven't ridden it yet, but I am planning a trip to go to Thorpe Park next year, so hopefully I can ride it then. Unless it breaks down again, which it did one day after it opened. Other than that though, May was pretty uneventful, with not many other major rides opening that month. Unless you count the best roller coaster ever, the Choco Chip Train. Energylandia is so nice. I wonder what's nearby. Oh no, I'm transforming! Hallo, Zeit für Juni. No, never mind. I missed so many coasters that opened in May, and I'm just gonna list them all now. Okay, quickly. Viana Force, Flash Speed Force, All American Triple Loop, Good Gravy, Iron Menace, Speak to the Express, Coaster Adventures, Snoopy Soapbox Races. I can't say that. Snoopy Soapbox Races, Hyperia, and Quest. After a few days of being open, Hyperia rolled back. I mean, how this could happen, I don't know. Like, why not just put dummies into the trains to make it heavier? But also, what was John Burton smoking when he made the third element taller than the second? The most substantial coaster to open this month was Bobcat at Six Flags Great Escape, I think? Yeah, Great Escape. And other than that, not much else happened. Penguin Trek opened. A very unique B&M family coaster. I mean, you don't see that very often. Also, speaking of B&M and family coasters, Phoenix Rising opened at Busch Gardens Tampa, and I mean, like, they already have an inverted coaster, they already have a few family coasters, and, you know, you did not need to bring this ride type that's only really semi-popular in China to the US. I mean, come on, it's just an unnecessary waste of space. It looks super mid, and honestly, controversially, a bad pick for the park in my opinion. And the ride that I saw the construction of, and is probably closest to me, what do I mean probably, it's definitely closest to me, is Gold Rush at Drayton Manor. And in my opinion, not to be a UK theme park glazer, but it looks the best out of all of them. This month was very family coaster heavy, but all of them look like decent rides. Even Mini Montu. Also, some surprising news is that the Wicker Man set on fire. I mean, how ironic is that? And by set on fire, I mean that's what all of the news coverages were saying. It actually just ran over a vape that somebody dropped, and it closed for a couple of weeks. Anyway, it's time for August. Blackpool Pleasure Beach. Pleasure Beach Resort took out a loan for an Intamin gyro swing. I have made a video on that if you want more information. The weirdest thing about it that I didn't mention in the video though, because I made it too early, was that they paid back the loan immediately. So people are speculating that it was just like a failed project and they're not going to get a gyro swing. But come on, Blackpool, just get some. You haven't had anything good in about 7 years. But that's my Blackpool rant over. Also, on a trip to Alsace, I visited Europa Park, which you can see the vlog for on my channel, and Parc Asterix, which I have a vlog of it, just I haven't posted it yet because it's not been edited. And comment down below if you want to see it, because I have a feeling it's a few months too late. Besides for that though, August was a pretty dead month. But now it's time to look at September. Scotland's first alpine coaster opened with the very inventive name Alpine Coaster, and that's pretty much it for theme parks in September. So just to make the thumbnail make sense, I'll mention the abomination that is Lunchley. Yeah, the biggest meme of this month was probably
I like my cheese drippy.
bruh.
I mean, it's either that or get out! The Halloween events at theme parks were beginning. Hex opened up at the very beginning of Scarefest after a few years of being closed. One roller coaster opened this month, and that was Wizard Race at Gyeongju World. I went to Barcelona, and that's pretty much it for October. An RMC Raptor opened at Gyeongju World. After announcing the closure of all of their major thrill rides previously that year, Flambard's theme park in Cornwall closes, and this guy was looking pretty chill. It's Christmas time now. The Blade is announced to close after 44 years of operating. Blackpool Pleasure Beach releases this absolute AI slop to announce the new name and rebrand of their ride Ice Blast into Launchpad. Speaking of Blackpool, Grand Prix was fully demolished that month too. Alton Towers announces that they submitted planning permission for a new junior coaster to go into BB's Land, which most people think will be themed to Bluey. After advertising this mysterious ride with the slogan "Submit to the Spin," Alton Towers posted pictures of a Huss top spin currently on site. Yeah, Digital Dan is quaking in his boots right now. 3 major coasters opened this month. Donkey Kong Minecart Madness in Japan. And for you really obsessive Wicked fans out there, Kansas Twister and Flight of the Wicked Witch both opened in a new Wizard of Oz land in Australia. And as crazy as it is to say this, that was the 2024 theme park season. If I've forgotten anything, please tell me down below in the comments. But for now, Merry Christmas, please subscribe, and don't make bets that involve you eating shoes if you lose. Wait, no, don't end the video, King Dakar closed. No!